We go now from the illegal to the insane in our NHL segment.
There have been so many stipulations in them saying you can't do certain things off the field or ice.
He was there almost 8 years, and he spent more money on wide receivers than Pac-Man Jones did when he made it rain. Kobe Bryant, who's certainly going to have a lot of help, and you said the Lakers are up there for you, but what do they need to do to maintain their spot atop the West?
Look at guys like Jeff Kent, who got in a motorcycle accident and had to cover it up. Greg Oden wasn't supposed to be playing pickup basketball, even though he's a basketball player.
Because he did that coming back from a broken leg, and certainly was hurting at the time of the game. If LeBron can get deep into the playoffs a few more times, even if they don't necessarily win the finals, and he can show that he has the same ability to carry the team, not just throughout the game, but especially later on, that's going to be huge. And the Penguins made it all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals last year, but they're not your pick to make it back there this year. Who is for the East? Either Kobe or LeBron can certainly get to that point where they are for their team what Michael Jordan was. So even if they don't have the numbers that Jordan did, I think they can have the same impact on the game. Scal played just 4 games before last night, totaling 12 points this season. The Knickerbockers led it 5-4 at the Garden when Rajon Rondo dishes to Paul Pierce. Pierce nails a 3 to give the Celts the lead. He pitched in with 22 points and 8 boards. Later in the first, the Seas had the advantage, but David Lee has none of that. He switches hands and lays it in for the tying bucket. There's only one more tie the rest of the game. If this were a game of horse, Ray Allen would be a tough act to follow. He takes Poe's pass and does a pump fake in midair before netting Boston the lead. He played 42 minutes. The Celts go on the fast break here, and Poe gets some love. Tony Allen to Ray Allen to Leon Poe. Pow! Leon extends the lead. Boston led by 9 at the half. Celts had a 15-point lead in the fourth, but the Knicks made it interesting with a 5-point lead. Scal drains it like a sieve.
Oh, the redhead did it!
Tara Watchorn grabs the puck early and launches it to Casey Boucher, who redirects it into the net. It feels like the very first time. Boucher and Watchorn notched their first collegiate points on the play, 1-0 Terriers. 4 Terriers touch the puck here, giving, going, passing, kicking, and slapping their way to a 2-0 lead. Lauren Cherwick with the power play goal. Let's take another look at that one as Anderson kicks it over to Cherwick. You'll see her again later. The Wildcats really threatening in the second, even putting the red light on like Roxanne. However, Elise Wilcox makes the save, and play was stopped before it was a goal. Wilcox was ready for anything, even shots from the slot like that one. She had a great effort here, but fell into the net for UNH's first goal, cutting the lead in half for the Terriers. The Wildcats tied it up late in the second when Michaela Long scored the first power play goal of the day for UNH. Halfway through the third, Cherwick got a case of deja vu. She gets another power play goal, this one off a kick save, and puts BU up 3-2. Erin Seaman and Janelle Kohanchuk tallied an assist each on the go-ahead goal. With the clock dying, the Wildcats pulled their goalie in hopes of a spark, but it was all for naught. For the first time ever, the Terriers beat UNH 3-2. The win against the number 4 team was BU's first win against a team that high in the national polls.